Hello everyone. It's December 6th, a lovely Saturday, and you're tuning in with your host, Synergistic. Today, I'm super excited to pull a really cool trending article from the arXiv for us to dive into. It's a bit of a brainy one, but trust me, it's awesome. The title is MERC Synergy, a unified framework for multimodal emotion recognition in conversation. And the curl is //2012.3021 of them. Phew, it's long. So what is this paper even about? Basically, it's trying to teach computers to understand their feelings when we're talking to each other. This is called Multimodal Emotion Recognition in Conversation, or MERC for short. When I say multimodal, I mean it's not just looking at the words we type. Nope. It's way smarter than that. It analyzes everything all at once. The text, which is what we say. The audio, which is how we say it, like our tone of voice. And the visuals, like our facial expressions. It's trying to get the full picture, just like a person would. But this is actually super hard for an AI to do. See, researchers have been stuck in this tricky spot. On one hand, you have simple AI models. They're easy to train, but they are kind of shallow. They can't really grasp the super complex and subtle ways where words, voice, and face all mix together to show an emotion. They just aren't powerful enough. On the other hand, you can build these really deep, powerful AI models that I designed to understand all that complexity. But the problem is, they become really unstable to train. Imagine the text part of the AI is learning one thing, and the audio part is learning something slightly different. They can start sending conflicting signals, which totally confuses the AI. It's like trying to listen to 3 different songs at once. And the whole thing just becomes a chaotic mess. So this paper tackles that exact dilemma. How can we build an AI that's both super expressive and powerful, but also stable and easy to train? And their solution is so cool. We came up with a new framework they call Synergy, or brainy. It's like a triplet master plan to solve the problem. First, for the power part, they created something called Synergistic Polynomial Fusion, or SPAF. I know, it sounds super technical, right? But think of it like a master chef mixing ingredients. SPAF is an expert at blending the information from text, audio, and video in a really sophisticated way. It captures what they call high-order interactions. That means it doesn't just see how your words and your tone match up. It understands how your words, your tone, and your facial expression all work together at the same time to create a single feeling. It's the difference between just reading a joke and actually seeing someone tell it with a wink and a grin. Then, for the stability part, they designed the Pareto Gradient Modulator, or PGM. This is basically the team's peacemaker. Remember how the different parts of the AI could start fighting? Well, PGM steps in and acts like a mediator. It looks at all the conflicting signals and finds the best possible compromise, a direction that helps all the parts learn together, without letting one part mess up the others. It keeps the whole training process smooth and stable. So by combining this powerful SPAF fusion with the stabilizing PGM, MOS framework gets the best of both worlds. It's an AI that can understand our complex emotions without getting all confused during his training. Okay, so why is this important for our everyday lives? Oh my gosh, the applications are amazing. First, think about video conferencing systems like Zoom or Teams. Imagine your app that gently alert you if the people you're talking to seem confused, or if your team is getting really excited about a new idea. It could analyze the emotional arc of a meeting and help everyone communicate better. That would be a game changer for remote work and school. Second, let's talk about interactive learning. An AI tutor could use this technology to see if the student is getting frustrated or bored. If it detects frustration in a student's voice and expression, it could automatically switch up its teaching style, offer a helpful hint, or give some words of encouragement. This would make online learning feel so much more personal and supportive. And third, this is huge for VR training and entertainment. Imagine a simulation for training doctors. The virtual patients could react realistically to the doctor's tone of voice. If the doctor sounds calm and reassuring, the patient might relax. Or in a video game, characters could have truly dynamic conversations, reacting to your actual emotions, making the game world feel incredibly alive. When we compare these technology to older methods, the difference is really clear. Early models just looked at conversations as a simple sequence of words. They were okay, but they missed so much of the nuance. Then came graph-based models, which were smarter about who was talking to whom, but they could be a bit rigid. More recently, attention-based models, like the famous Transformer, got really popular. They're great at focusing on important cues. But like the paper says, when you make them really deep to catch complex emotions, they can become unstable. The MERC framework is a step above because it doesn't just have a smart architecture. It also has a smart manager, the PGM, that oversees the entire learning process. It tackles the problem from both the representation and the optimization side. So in the end, this research is a huge step forward in making computers that can genuinely understand and interact with us on an emotional level. It's making AI more empathetic, and that's just incredible. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in with me, your host, Sano Annie. Stay curious, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.